Hello, everyone.
Target destroyed.
Testing, testing. Keep forgetting how loud Mach Storm is.
Target destroyed.
Testing, testing, testing.
Good job, Storm 1. Target destroyed. Good job, Storm 1.
Testing, 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 testing.
Target destroyed.
Might still be a little too loud.
Good job, Storm 1.
How far can I push that up? Does that go infinitely? Okay. 40 it is.
Good job, Storm 1.
Alright, for the time being, I'll mute it. Mm, Hey, Jake. You are very confused. I will explain. And now if I add the chat box, goes right there. Okay. I can put this up temporarily. I'm still setting things up on my stream. Because I'm gonna need a fancier sort of system set up for Tuesday for the DLC mission. If I add that alert box, that can go there, 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 there. Okay. I mean, I guess that sort of works out for now. But let me switch back to the game. Okay, so this is Mach Storm. Um, how to explain? They took Assault Horizon and put it in an arcade game, basically. It's kind of a blend of Assault Horizon and Infinity because there are some Infinity assets in there too. Um, but let me show you. That is the add credit button. Yeah, the same explosion effects, the same cities, the same DFM and everything. Um, we're flying in Nosferatu. No. Yeah, we're flying in Nosferatus, but there's also some Shindens on there. Shockwing, you got the Siva Raven done. Awesome.
Okay, stand by. Storm 1, you're cleared for takeoff. Push the throttle level forward and take off.
Now, I should, at one point, play this with a flight stick.
This is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm placing the Storm Squadron under your command. They'll assist in intercepting the enemy forces. This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Roger that.
It's it's literally an arcade game. Um, all you have to do is keep the targets in the center until it goes red and then shoot the missile. Just like DFM. Or you can gun them down. Let me see if I can gun this guy. There is no slowing down. There's only speeding up. Hey, Shockwing, thanks for hosting me. Now that's skill. There we go, gun kill. I'm not sure why the music is so low. I tried to fix that, but I don't know. Something's gone funky with the music. I might have screwed something up, but this is super fun. If you have a Dave & Buster's, if you're in America and you have a Dave & Buster's nearby, um, they should have this. Or the Star Wars game that came out of it, Star Wars Battle Pod.
You've neutralized the enemy, but your mission
Oh, this is not more chaotic than Infinity.
We're counting on you, Storm 1.
Hey, Blaze.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Commence attack.
All right. At the end of each mission, there's a boss to take down. This mission has the Tu-160s. Gotta shoot them down before they get to Miami.
Shoot it down.
I have to say, I'm playing with a controller, so this is extremely easy compared to when you're actually in an arcade and you're playing with the flight stick. And then if you spend more money, you can. It's just a high score rush, basically. Um, it's just a whole bunch of enemies to fight, to shoot down. There's not really anything special about it. I'll probably do that for the last mission. But I could play this for a while, honestly. Blitz Fighter. You can even hear the... If I turn it up... If I turn it up, you guys will hear the Assault Horizon and Infinity and 7 sound effects here. Listen. And 6 there, too. Yeah, so my top 2 scores there are with the extra bonus mission. Mach Storm. And you can see the coffin hexagons. So it's some kind of coffin Nosferatu.
Storm 1, select a mission.
So that was Miami. Let's go Dubai.
Okay, stand by. Storm 1, you're cleared for takeoff. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm
in the arcade, there's a fan below your feet. So every time you fly,
This is AWACS Heavy
Shockwing!
Cloud. Roger that.
Oh my god, thank you! Jake, enjoy your gift sub from Shockwing.
Airspace. All forces engage.
Thank you for the support, Shockwing. And thank you for gifting.
Enemy aircraft down. You're doing great. Enemy bomb strike has commenced on the oil tank. Intercept now.
Hey, this is SU-57 there. I just saw. Yeah! I have no idea what's going on.
Enemy aircraft down. You're doing great. Another enemy squadron is approaching. Neutralize them.
When that gets to danger, they're gonna fire a missile on you. You can't take that many hits. You do have an armor setting at the bottom. Oh, a bunch of ships. So much for that. When you speed up, there's a fan below your feet in the arcade that activates, and it is really weird. Like it tries to add immersion, but it's like you wouldn't feel the wind when you're in a cockpit.
No enemy aircraft remaining in this airspace. Good work, Storm 1.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Situation
Cruise missile.
multiple ICBMs are headed for the city center. Destroy them before
So this is straight out of Infinity. This one. Did a Trinity explosion just go off? Because I saw the effect like it. Yeah, what is that? Is that Trinity?
to drop point.
Did I win? Oh, I won. Okay. Oh, those effects. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Neutralized. Nice shooting, Storm 1.
Okay. Blazin challenged you in MP? How did that go? Again, we're gonna skip this because it's just a little extra, but easy mode, unfortunately, yeah. Blazin isn't, I wouldn't say he's not good, but he definitely needs, um, more practice with certain weapons and certain aircraft, because I don't think he, um, understood, like, when to use LAAMs or when to use HPAAs. Oh, good, you didn't use EML. At least there's that.
Storm 1, select a mission.
It's more or less a fallback till I get EML, then the gloves are off. Alright, Paris
Okay,
next.
stand by. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm placing the Storm Squadron under your command. They'll assist in intercepting enemy forces. This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Roger that.
No, let me crash.
Hostile aircraft have occupied the Paris skies. Eliminate them.
Oh yeah, the frame rate goes down just like in Infinity when you went into Paris. I'm not sure if it's like a certain number of aircraft for the first part to get into the... Whoa, there's a missile. You can shoot down enemy missiles that are coming at you. I don't know if there's only a certain number of aircraft that you have to shoot down in order to trigger the update. or if it's like a certain time or a certain distance through the city or what. In this one, I think there was a Burkett ace that we had to take down. Yep. When I first saw him, I thought it was the Pac-Man skin. I thought it was some kind of Pac-Man skin because it was yellow. Ah! No! Got hit. Yeah, so there goes my armor on the bottom. Are missiles guaranteed to hit? No. Unlike in Assault Horizon, where missiles are almost always guaranteed, here, no, they're not guaranteed. Come on. Come on.
Warning. 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 Warning.
This guy's a cut above the rest. Whoa. And yes, that is heavy cloud in the background. When when the captain of the aircraft carrier, Nicholas A. Anderson,
10 seconds to drop point.
says AWACS heavy cloud. No, that like this is the AWACS. They use the same voice actor.
3.
Fucking awesome. Like, I'm not sure what skin that Burkett is using, if it is a specific one.
Paris is ours again. Well done, Storm 1.
Let me... Whoa. Let me check that. Invader Zim Falcon. That's insane. The real difficulty is in trying to get, like, the top rank with just the mission, the main mission. Oh. I got second place. You've got a list? Of what? Of things that you want to... which I'm nowhere near done with. Oh, man. Hmm. No, I think that Burkett skin is unique to Mach Storm. No, it hasn't been featured in any previous Ace Combat game. Huh. There's another modding idea. Alright. You were gonna recreate a bunch of 4 Ace skins? Ostrich did some. I know someone else did as well, but I can't remember who.
Storm 1, select a mission.
Rosgriz, this, Mach Storm, you only fly the Nosferatu. Let's go Washington, D.C.
Okay, stand by. Storm 1, get cleared for takeoff. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm placing the Storm Squadron under your command. They'll assist in intercepting the enemy forces. This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Roger that. Enemy fleet is inbound for Washington, D.C. First, reclaim air superiority. Enemy down.
Since stream is currently on hold at the moment because I lost all my scenes and OBS related stuff, that hit me and demoralized me so much, so I'm just taking a break. Okay. I get that. Ooh! Either I dodged it or I shot it down just in time. I hope you'll get back into it soon. Black Baron, thank you. Black Baron was the one that was doing some of the old A skins as well. Whoa. Another SU-57. Another one. Jeez, how many Markov clones are there above DC? I believe the fleet is the final boss of this mission. I've never heard that line before, actually. That Capitol Hill line. Goodbye, bombers. So you get basically 6 AAMs at all times. That's why you can have that multi-lock moment.
You've neutralized the
And
enemy, but your mission isn't over yet.
you'll see it in the bonus extra mission as well.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Red alert! The enemy fleet has breached the inner bay. Hold to advance.
It's hardly 80 MMs, because you can only fire 6 at most. I got it.
Focus on the carrier at the head of the fleet. Destroy it at all costs.
Nothing like what? What did he say? There we go.
Thanks, Storm 1. Washington, D.C. is safe.
Yay! Concepting ideas for new overlays right now too, and learning After Effects. When I start music production, I can add stuff for streams as well. That's really cool. No, they're not ODMMs. Wow, is it really that? Do you really need to do the bonus missions to get the max rank? I thought the more difficult missions would give it, but... Because no, even here, it's like, I got, what, 2 million? Yeah, 2.6 million, and it's still not enough. In America, there is English translations for everything, but um, this completely legal and definitely legitimate copy is only Japanese.
Storm 1, select a mission.
And lastly, Tokyo.
Stand by. Storm 1, get ready for takeoff. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm placing the Storm Squadron under
Legal.
your command. Assist in intercepting the enemy forces. This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Roger that.
Yeah, again, this game just becomes a joke with a controller. As opposed to...
The enemy has already opened fire in the airspace above Tokyo.
as compared to an actual
Is outnumbered. We're counting on you.
fucking flight stick. That's the word. Eh, come on. You can also... You can tell they've really put a lot of effort into the voice acting.
Storm 1, incoming air missiles. Intercept them.
Fucking Heinz. Awesome sauce.
Good work, Storm 1.
Bingo.
But keep your guard up.
This is on rails.
Enemy squadron on the way.
I have very little control of like moving left or right. Unlike Assault Horizon, where you actually can, like, unless you're being sent through one of these DFM sequences, this is basically the forced DFM sequences, but a lot more fun. Um, there is not a whole lot of being able to move on your own and like fly around as if this was an actual Ace Combat game, which is important to note. It's not Ace Combat. Um, it's just they used the engine from Assault Horizon and made a crazy fun arcade game out of it. Like now I can move,
Good work, Storm
um,
1.
but I
Okay, return to the aircraft carrier.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
oh no, it's okay, Shockwing.
The giant aircraft is launching a large-scale attack on Tokyo. Neutralize it immediately. The giant aircraft is almost reached the drop point.
If you ever wanted to literally take the Aigion piece by piece, I mean, look at that! Look at that!
5,
I flipped it upside down and everything.
good work, Storm 1. Tokyo is safe thanks to you.
Hey, Warrior Valor. Now here's the question. Was that, like, that was a black Aigion, so which one was first? Infinities or Mach Storms? Because Mach Storm had it first. So here's what the extra mission is like. You have to get, first of all, you don't have a lot of time. But you have to shoot down the aircraft as fast as possible in order to get a multi-lock, and that'll give you a huge time bonus. But all of them have risk of firing on you. Multi-lock, there we go. But again, because this is so much easier on a controller, this is kind of unfair. It breaks the score for the mission completely. Why does this look like Ace Combat? Hey Trizone, welcome to the stream. Mach Storm is an arcade game that took Assault Horizon's DFM and made it fun. All of these are this is Assault Horizon's engine and Assault Horizon graphics and everything. And some of this went into Infinity. Black Eye Gaion, AWACS Heavy Cloud. Even the Bow and Arrow Squadron emblem was on the arcade cabinet. It's just not officially Ace Combat, but it is Bandai Namco. Ah, ah. There we go. It is like the love child of Star Fox and Ace Combat. Again, if you live in America and you have a Dave & Buster's nearby, I would recommend trying this game out. It is super fun in that pod that they have. Like, at least give me the points for that last one. Keep it in the red circle. Yeah, thanks. Hey, CF Nugget. Yeah, it just completely destroys the score. I think I got a, what, 11 million? Or I saw something that was like 1 million something. Just on one specific bonus. But 3.8 million. Meanwhile, the highest score here is 765,000. 3.8 million. Well, that's the thing, Warrior Valor. I can load up Paris again. It was a Burkett, not Markov. Yes, Star Wars Battle Pod, which doesn't have any missiles because, you know, you're flying a TIE fighter. TIE fighter? No, you're flying an X-wing in that.
Okay, stand by. Storm 1, get cleared for takeoff. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson. I'm placing the Storm Squadron.
And they also took the aircraft carrier Anderson idea into 7 as well.
This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Roger that.
I wanted to take a screenshot.
Hostile aircraft.
And all of the soundtrack is from Ace Combat games as well. Especially the more arcade ones. Like this track is specifically from Legacy, I believe, when you're fighting B Squadron. Ah? Ooh. Tar, watch out for the missile. Whoop. You're on a incoming attack. So I think I saw the red star, but besides that, there wasn't anything identifying about that Birkin. I could probably go back and look through the archive, but... Go to every David Buster's and be on the top of the scoreboard. That's not happening. That's a lot of money. Ace Combat Lite for people who play it in Dave & Buster's. I mean, honestly, it's still fun. Like, this is a purely arcade game, and in that respect, it is super fun. Even if I'm kind of cheating the system with the controller.
Warning. 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 Warning.
Bring it on, Birkin. No, it is a Birkin. He's stunned. Again, all that superior voice acting.
5.
I actually made it sooner this time. In time. He's taking it in non-critical areas.
Paris is ours again. Well done, Storm.
No, on the actual pod, it is difficult to see what aircraft you're facing. I didn't realize there were so many Su-57s over DC. Ah, come on. But in like a Dave & Buster's, to do this extra mission, you would actually have to pay like double the money. Speaking of Su-57, I think Storm Squadron and Storm 1 are the only named units in Mach Storm, except for the carrier and the AWACS. Oh, I have dropped way too much money on this game because of how fun it is. It deserves it, to be honest. It is really fun. But I would have to reset up everything, every control mapping in order to get the flight stick working with it. I do want to, um, but it would take me quite a while, so I'm not going to do that right now. Is Storm 1 US Navy? Probably. Um, but it's not like I can easily see markings on the Nosferatu. I mean, this is first-person mode. You're an ace! Honestly, a lot of these lines would have been memes if this game was, like, actually released somewhere or something. Like, besides being in arcades. Like, a lot of these lines, like, you're an ace! Ah! It's really easy to make fun of this game's voice acting. You could just tell it's an arcade game, like they didn't put that much effort into it. You know they made a sequel to this, it's called Assault Horizon. Super Ace. I think the one right before this is Demon Lord. All your carrier belong to us. See you next mission. Everything wrong with Mach Storm. That would be a funny April Fool's prank. But I already have an idea for next April Fool's. Okay. No, you know what? They're not US Navy. You know what the problem is? The Nosferatus have American markings. That one said GM. It said Grace Maria on it. We'll do Washington one more time.
Okay, stand by. AWACS Heavy Cloud, this is aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson.
It has the American markings on it.
Under your command. They'll assist in intercepting the enemy forces.
Whoop.
This is AWACS Heavy Cloud.
Thought I would be able to get up close to it, but I gotta say, you got pretty sly moves. Trizone, thank you for following. I hope you enjoy everything else I've got to play. Usually I play actual Ace Combat games. But I might bring this back for another stream. Again, this is so much fun to play. I don't know why I just stuttered there, but... Ah! Got it. It's the real crossover universe. Shit. Everything wrong with Mach Storm would be great. A guy could clearly take more than a couple of missiles to fall apart. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know why I'm tripping over my words right now. How did Talisman get to our world? I don't know. The same interdimensional portal that the Belkans used to send Ulysses to our world to create infinity. Good shit, incoming attack. Huh? That's okay, we'll leave the other dozen bombers in the back. We'll just take these. I really could do everything wrong with Mach Storm. That would be super hilarious.
You neutralized the enemy, but your mission isn't over yet.
Is Gruner behind all these manufacturers? Because they're throwing planes at you like they're on sale at the dollar store.
Warning.
Red alert. The enemy fleet has breached the inner bay. Hold to advance.
I heard Heavy Cloud go, halt their advance! He didn't have good inflection in that line. It's just like Heavy Cloud. I don't know why, like, his voice actor, I don't mean ill against him, but wow, he was not that good. He just seems so bored with the whole thing. Goodbye, aircraft carrier. I love that shot.
Thanks, Storm 1.
I remember seeing this game at an arcade a few years ago. Hey, HB Mobius. If that was really a Nosferatu, that one missile would already be the incoming attack. Only cowards go trick-or-treating on Halloween. Me, a Chad, will watch everything wrong with 7. Because I actually have to, someone's got to be home for the trick-or-treaters, so the fact that I'm going to be streaming everything wrong with 7, might as well, like, that gives me the perfect opportunity to stay for anyone that needs to come here for candy. Why does this look like Assault Horizon's DFM mode? Why do you think? They took Assault Horizon and turned it into an arcade game. Also, hi Ember. Good evening. Shockwing on October 31st, 6 p.m. Eastern. Everything wrong with 7 live premiere. Check my events on Twitch. You'll see a button to add a reminder. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. The weird thing is, just after I announce that I'm going to live premiere that video on Twitch, Twitch goes, hey, we're not going to have native live premiere support anymore. Like, after November 12th. Like, oh, great. But it's okay, because I wasn't going to use their system anyway. Their system was I would upload a video, and, like, for example, I would upload everything wrong with 7 right now, and schedule it for premiere, like I did with everything wrong with 6. But I wasn't going to do that with Twitch, because, first of all, I wasn't even aware about Twitch's mechanics, but I was just going to stream it straight from my computer as if this was any other stream, just, you know, not with microphone, having the video play off of my computer. Project Aces will release a PDF of the Unsung War documents on the anniversary next year? Jake, where'd you hear that? If anyone comes to your house, tell them in an unenthused voice, welcome to Gruner Industries, your one-stop shop for candy and advanced super planes. How may I take your order? 6.6 million. May I also post a reminder link in my Discord? Yes, please, Shockwing, go ahead. Please, I would appreciate it. I'm also going to have, like, I'm going to post on YouTube right before, like, hey guys, everything wrong with 7, it's up, here we go. When did Longcaster get here, and what is he going to have on his roll? I was low-key expecting you to delay everything wrong with 7 twice, like PA did with the game. I could, but I need to get the thing out. Besides, the DLC missions, I need to do everything wrong with the DLC missions, and I'm hoping to have that done in December because, you know, I can have the first two missions done next month, and then, you know. But I wanted to get the main game out before the DLC missions finish, so that I could get the everything wrong with the DLC missions done afterward. Oh, you're speculating, okay. Now I'm just hungry for Dave & Buster's. Delay it by 1 minute. Sounds good. Oh, you're gonna be at work during the live stream. Oh man. We'll do one more mission. We'll do Tokyo one more time. Get to enjoy that guy on.
Storm 1, select a mission. Okay, stand by. Storm 1, you're cleared for takeoff. Push the throttle level forward and take off.
Oh shit. I wanted to
Aircraft carrier Nicholas A. Anderson.
show you guys where you could see the GM for Grace Maria and the Amerian emblem, or the Garuda emblem.
This is AWACS
Maybe
Heavy
we could see
Cloud.
the next one.
Roger that.
Yes, we are going to have 3 return lines in Anchorhead Raid. That is a big indication of the kind of like number that we'll be dealing with.
We're counting on you.
I'm so excited. Especially if there's going to be a big anti-ship focus in it. Ah! Get over here.
Good job, Storm 1. Enemy down.
6, not 6:30.
Watch out, Storm 1. Incoming air missiles. Intercept them. Stay focused and shoot them down. Watch out for the missiles. Target destroyed.
No, we'll leave that bomber, but we'll take this specific bomber instead.
Good work, Storm 1. But keep your guard up. There's another enemy squadron on the way.
What the hell? This is the culmination of the ask for everything wrong with 7 and gets delayed by a month thing, huh? No, what will be real scary is if Sly doesn't stream on Halloween. No, This is like an action movie. Whoa. No, what I should do is... No, but no one's made the Halloween F-14 yet. What I should do is have a separate version of Everything Wrong with 7. On Twitch, you guys watch it with the F-14 Halloween skin. All the gameplay.
Return to the aircraft carrier.
Warning. 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 Warning.
The giant aircraft is launching a large-scale attack on Tokyo. Neutralize it immediately. The giant aircraft is almost reached the drop point.
Look at it, it's like paper.
It's approaching the drop point. Shoot it down. 10 seconds to drop point.
Oh man, those physics.
Storm 1.
Here, can you guys see GM Grace Maria and the Amerian emblem on the wing? I don't know, it might be a little difficult, but... I don't know if you guys can see it. Instead of Everything Wrong with 7, we get Advance. Yes, Moby Dick 4 was the black one. Imagine if I was live streaming in a Dave & Buster's. Yeah, let's not worry about all the civilian casualties. Yeah. Not a real Agayon, it's a Lasath knockoff. Chat would have to fund you to keep... Yes, it would. It would have to fund me to keep playing in a Dave & Buster's. Not going to be one of my best scores. It's a bomber! How is it firing missiles on me? Come on. Question for you aircraft lovers. Do bombers in real life actually carry air-to-air missiles? Like, and I don't mean, like, cruise missiles. Like, I get that there are air-to-air cruise missiles. I'm talking, like what the B-2s use in 7. I'm talking, like, what they just used on me. That was odd. I had the multi-lock and everything, and it was like, no, we're just gonna give you the one. Can bombers have missiles that fire on enemy jet aircraft? Like, is that a thing? That's more like it. Gelb bombers? Direct? Shoot! You know, with all the people Storm Squadron has shot down already, he could totally rival Mobius with the true power of his red circle. You would be good streaming there till he got busted. Nah, not that good. The Nimrod did in the Falcons War, aim 9s. Bones can be equipped with long-range AMRAAMs, but not Sidewinders. Yeah, I mean like Sidewinders, like close-range anti-jet missiles, like not like long-range missiles or cruise missiles or anything like that. Just like things that it could dogfight with. Oh man. All right. Would you guys like to see more Mach Storm? Just me continuing with this, or um, do you want me to switch to 7 multiplayer? I'll leave it up to you guys. Belkin bombers that can DFM. You're up for whatever? Keep playing this? Seven, I'm enjoying this. I feel rusty still. Oh man, I'm not good. I'm not that good at 7's multiplayer. Probably because I don't care to be that good. Oh, I don't know if I can get Star Wars Battle Pod. I mean, you know, I got this totally legally. 100%. By the way, GM on the right. Grace Mary on the right. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let's do Dubai. With that cruise missiles. Yeah, there are Shindits on there. The only 2 friendly aircraft in this game. Nosferatus and Shindits. We'll do this last mission in Dubai and then we'll switch to 7. I don't count Hawks, I meant in real life. Who is VB? Because I keep seeing VB and I think Visual Basic. No, not that. We're not going for the SU-57 yet? Well, I suppose in this game, yeah! I suppose in this game they were still T-50s. Having viewers go after me like a vendetta was good practice to get me good. You're on a roll! You're on a roll! Wish the ground crew would T-pose. A10 master in the Discord? Not sure what you mean. What's up with DFM games and having major air duels over Dubai? Not that I could answer that. I need to see this. Like, does one of them actually yeah! That's freaking Trinity! That's a Trinity explosion! But these aren't Trinity missiles! I should know, I've played enough Assault Horizon. And what's the point of this? Like, am I only firing on, like, was my mission only to destroy 2 missiles, but if the rest hit the city, they're fine? Yeah, this is on novice controls. There's no way to change that. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to do the extra mission. You need to do a playthrough of Hawks. Gold? I have. It's on my channel on YouTube. I hope Project Aces will eventually incorporate the Shinden into Strange Rail. I do too. A10 Master in the Reddit Discord is VB. Oh. I'm not in the Reddit Discord. Oh, that's Ace Pilot. Where is Demon Lord? The voice acting is like the bullseye stuff. Yeah, it is. It also reminds me of the initial VR voices from the very, very first demo in like 2016 for 7. I'm telling you, everything wrong with Mach Storm is happening if you keep up with this. Novice controls more like chump controls. Hi, May. Shockwing, I just left the other day. Look at all of that collateral damage. I could do a live playthrough gold, but oof. Wasn't? Wait, wasn't my previous Hawks playthrough live as well? I'm gonna switch to 7 in a second, guys. Or was I thinking of Raider Sphere? No, my Hawks playthrough was live. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so 6.5 hours it took. Ugh. I thought it was recorded. No, it's not. And it's still on there. Make it worse for yourself. Do Hawks 2. Do I have my own Discord? Yeah, I'll post a link. I should really have that link in the bottom. Where are? Is that invite dead? Why isn't it showing me the code? Okay. Let me make a new one. Expire never. No limit. Okay. Take away that one. Oh, it's just hidden. Why is that? Because I'm on streamer mode. Here's my Discord, guys, if you want to join. I usually post announcements about when I'm streaming next and what I'm streaming. It's not like very active in chatting, but if you want to join, go ahead, and you'll get a server role if you are a subscriber to my channel. I enjoyed Hawks 1 as well. It's Hawks 2 that I don't. Alright. Let me bring up the Twitch dashboard, because I need to change the game. Vector Thrust stream when? If it played, if I could consistently and reliably play it, maybe. I really would consider it. But the thing is, I hate the game because it doesn't run. Okay. I am going to switch. No, I have not played over G Fighters. And now we must train for the second DLC. Well, if we were doing that, I would be playing a lot more fleet destruction, not multiplayer, because there's no ground targets in multiplayer. The game doesn't even boot up for me. Yeah, yeah, it's temperamental. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this on intermission, and I'm going to run an ad while I close Mach Storm, get Ace Combat up, and change the stream info. But you guys can in the chat decide if you want to watch me play some campaign, Fleet Destruction, Farbanti, Long Day. If you want to watch me do some anti-ground, or if you want to watch me play some multiplayer. Um, Yeah, I could do Long Day with the pencil. If you want me to play F-104 on the three big missions, I'm by all means. You guys go to figure that out. And yes, I have played Vertical Strike Endless Challenge. I think I did stream that on YouTube, but I'm not sure. But in any case, I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna put it on intermission, and I will see you guys in just a minute. okay. But for some reason, I can't get 7 to show now? Why? Why is that? You got an ad for Dave and Buster's? Wow. Reese's, Icebreakers, and Google. You guys have some weird interests. It seems like most of you guys were more interested in oh, there we go. Like campaign stuff, so we can do that. Why is it that big? That's not right. There we go. Huge boy. Okay. Alright. We can do some campaign. Let's go long day with the pencil. AC7, but you only get to look at the score indicator. I could not fly like that. I lost a lot of time for that gadfly. Don't you forget.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention.
Poland
First,
Spring, please sponsor
I want
me.
you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja.
I haven't listened to these briefings in a while.
And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've
Erusian.
been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy.
Sorry, I forgot that alt-tabbing paused the game in single player. I just wanted to make sure that the audio is fine. You guys, let me know if the audio is
Get
good.
them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
It would have been really cool if we actually could not fire and we had to get points based on how much we were hit or how much the enemies were focusing on us. I can't remember if I had any noteworthy Starfighter skins. Like modded. With silver. I could have sworn I had one from Ostrich. But maybe I didn't get around to actually installing it. I only downloaded it. Okay. Yeah, let's take HPAAs. Variable cycle, maneuverability, bulletproof, automated. Reload. Take off weight for HPAAs. HPA reload. Yeah, actually that's good.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
The Tiger Stripes looks closest to a pencil, it does. No one's made a pencil skin. Someone get on making a pencil skin for the Starfighter. Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil mod. No pizza F-104? Not so. I only put pizza on the F-35.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Modern problems require
We're
modern
attack,
means.
right?
Pizza
I heard the
pencil.
regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces
man,
can reduce
gravity
losses
is
if you
fighting
terrorize
me.
the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Alright, let's get back normal.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Enemy supply rig. Ready to anti-air interceptors.
Oh, come on! How am I missing everything? Okay, maybe I'm not as good with the pencil as I thought.
So their threat levels vary. Thinking the best way to rob them of their ability to respond is with empty hits of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as
A
targets.
number 2 pencil.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Sharp as a pencil, aren't you, Spare 8? A pencil that shoots erasers.
Cut the crap, there's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So,
I wonder what that was intended for in the first draft of the game. Like, I wonder if there was actually supposed to be Allied fighters that were coming.
Scratch one hostile.
that was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo?
Ow.
Back.
Nice try. This
Off
stuff
to a
isn't
great
for you
start,
guys.
aren't we?
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to
Even
smash
with,
that base. Fly off?
The missile reload part, missile
You're
reload
gonna
still
wish this
sucks
mission
ass.
never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Eh?
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Okay, move into a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Does that mean rubber bullets?
The vehicles have been
Well, it
taken
depends
out
on the
and
speed
move
that
on to
they're
the
going.
next target.
Even a rubber bullet would pretty much kill someone if it was going at a fast enough speed.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot count?
Trigger's the one who
Haha.
does the work.
Why are you so proud of that full bed?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Might want to turn game volume down a tiny bit.
You having fun out here, Trigger?
Okay. Hey, Strike Freedom. Stream has been up for an hour 15. We only just started playing Ace Combat 7. I was playing Mach Storm earlier.
Enemy's locked on you.
I spent an hour playing Mach Storm? Jeez.
AA gun down. Spare 15, SAM sight down.
If we ever find a way to mod what planes your allies fly, you could literally make count a number 2 pencil.
Enemy has a lock on me. Spare 13! Break! Break! Someone take out the AA! This one hurt, Luke.
I can always reload those HPAs.
Trigger,
Shit.
distract one. Missile in the air! Evade! Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit. Enemy is locked on! Spare two, launch a missile.
In gun range.
Since we have a bunch of people here, I just want to remind you guys, Tuesday,
In the air! Heads up! Trigger,
when Shockwave is at work, Tuesday at 6 p.m., I will be live with the next DLC mission, with my very first reactions to it and whatever else Torres is going to say this time. So, if you want to watch, if you want to hang out and
Target is annihilated.
see what the hell happens next, I'll be streaming it live for quite a while. I'm going to start a little beforehand. I might redo the first DLC mission just to reacquaint myself. But I will be around. I'll probably be doing it at least once on every difficulty. Probably twice on hard, because the first time I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do much. The first time I'm going to still restrict myself to what I had right before Cape Rain.
Locked on target.
So, this time, that's most likely going to be the
All
F-35.
that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate it.
Now the base commander makes a big
No
deal
problem,
whenever a new
Rosgriz.
mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. And probably...
Shock, I was just saying that I'll be streaming the DLC mission on Tuesday at 6 p.m. and you'll probably be at work.
Let's make a bet. Whoever
You're
guesses
still
the
trying to
next
S-rank
strategy
Unexpected
wins.
Visitor.
You can get in
Do you have
on this
something with
too,
pulse
man,
lasers?
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Pixie's like, time to dive into the fireworks, and Taurus is like, time to do the laundry.
Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
You stepped on my crisp white sheets, Trigger. Luckily, I've got a bit of a washing machine in your way.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
Eh. Oh god. I am coming in really fast. Oh no. Oh no. And I don't want to overshoot again to the point where I can't turn off the runway. I was waiting for it. I'm too used to Ace Combat 4, where if you drive off,
Spare 15
it
to the
slowly
control
damages
tower.
you.
Make your
No,
landing
this
check.
time it was just like... No, you're still fine, you're still fine, you're still fine.
Bank
Boom.
left.
Okay.
Too fast.
Thanks for the
Lower your
Fs.
airspeed.
Thank you for the Fs.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
We'll land on this runway instead. This inactive one
You're
crossed
past the
out.
guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
I still overshot. Like I would have had to turn off that way at that exit, but oh well.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Taurus does laundry in a urinal. Trizone, you might have to pop out. Well, thank you for coming by, and thank you for the follow. Buzz the tower. That's not the tower. Oh well. Let's get on out.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
On our way to the next base. Remember guys, I still believe I have I want to say four subscription slots for the initial donation, not donation, for the first badge. Like, May and Rosgriz have the first badge next to their names. I believe only the next 4 subscriptions will get those. So, if you'd like to support me, and if you'd like an exclusive badge, the subscription button's right there. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. If you haven't already used it on another channel, I mean.
In gun range.
If alternatively you'd like to donate to the stream, rather than have a Twitch subscription, you can use Twitch Bits, or you can directly donate using the link
Target destroyed.
in the
Locked on target.
bottom below the stream, below the stream video. I will be making a command for the bot to say like exclamation donate and have the link right there. So, but I don't have that set up yet.
Confirm kill on
ACF Nugget, all of Torres's lines were directly translated properly. So yes.
Triggers destroyed all the trucks.
No, they were crisp white sheets in Japanese. Those lines were accurately translated. Yep, Torres is just insane.
Aircraft approaching at high speed.
According to his voice actor,
0.
Armin Taylor, that line, "Dirty boots and crisp white sheets," that line was in the audition.
They're drones.
And he was glad that it was in the audition because that allowed him to get insight into the kind of person that he is and how his mind works, like his sense of humor and things like that. So, but yeah, that line was in the audition.
Trigger crashed. Idiot.
Think about that. Someone, a real person, actually said, "Had a urinal."
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
I went in one more time because I wasn't sure if I had destroyed the last aircraft. But looks like I did, so.
Trigger destroyed the facility while everyone else was sleeping.
He seems comic book insane, yeah. Yes, his voice acting is incredible. I love it. I need to hear more of that guy. Mr. Armin Taylor.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Lost the bet.
Who's down? Who is it? It's High Roller.
Whoa!
He's been taken out.
Okay.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft.
Torres should read us a bedtime story while we're tucked into his crisp white sheets.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Ah!
There's no point. Retreat.
Ooh.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Fuck.
You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop it.
I'm getting behind Traeger. Stick with the best to be +5. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Strike freedom.
On your part.
That was totally unnecessary.
Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who played your numbers. Behind! Evading!
Tank destroyed. Spare 15 locked on. Vehicle down.
I am really flying that with the earth.
But you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Torres and Jaeger bedtime story
Don't make me take
team
it
up.
back. Eradicate the rest of them. Engage or face punishment.
Oh, hey, kid.
Away, little guard dog.
I was wondering if I was spawning.
Pay for this.
Did Count just talk over himself?
The highest score
Don't mind if I do. Looks like we're the only one having fun out here.
Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
Hey, Salty.
On your 6.
Oh, that was Twitter.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. 3 minutes remaining.
Chow, missile incoming! Locked on. This one's mine.
It really hates to dogfight with this. It really hurts. And I really hate to dogfight with this thing. I am out of standard missiles.
That's gun trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Oh shit, we're still on 2.
Now, I haven't started multiplayer. I asked the chat what they wanted, and most people wanted to see campaign stuff. In a pencil.
7 down. That's more than an ace. Chow, missile incoming!
Damn it.
Missiles depleted.
Enemy down. Stay sharp.
shit.
A missile hit you.
I noticed.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. Spare 15, enemies got him locked. I'm locked off.
Fuck. Back here. What?
Low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Why does the game do that sometimes? And it only happens during this specific mission at this specific moment. Next mission, pencil cockpit view? Sure, why not? I wanted to try to get the last UAVs, but sometimes they just don't spawn fast enough. The MiG-21 kinda teleported.
1 minute remaining. Missile launched. New blip
There
on
they
radar.
are.
Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission. Enemy has a lock on you.
What do you think Harling's choice would be given Harling's mirror? Oops. That's the question, isn't it? I don't think... either Avril or Cassette were correct.
Operation is complete.
I don't
Head
think
back.
Harling
Bastards
was
flew off
trying
when
to
we reached
defend
the
it from a
northern
missile,
border.
but I
You
also
guys gotta
don't think
pass.
he was trying to take it down.
Damn right.
I think he was just trying to save his own skin, because
Hey, who wants to bet who
the
goes
Osprey
into
was
solitary?
badly damaged.
That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he
There was
still
no
here.
way for Harling to survive if they had escaped. Even if he had made it out of the combat
Where's
area,
your sense of humor, guys?
where was he
Everybody's
supposed to
making a
go
joke.
with that damage
Laugh
of an
already.
Osprey? Like, there was no way that he was going to survive, or who knows, like, he'd have to bail out over open water.
Some will.
And without Sea Goblin and helicopters, like, we don't have any helicopters, so what would search and rescue be like? What I think was that he was trying to
You
go back
lost
to the
planes,
space
but
elevator
the mission succeeded.
so that
However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies
he would
and for
actually
repairs.
live.
This
Like,
will result
I
in
figured he
solitary.
was going to try to
Take them.
either land the Osprey or bail out over the space elevator so that he could... I think he figured his chances still being a prisoner were better than any other of the alternatives. Like, might as well just go back to Erosions and say, nope, that escape attempt didn't work. Take me in chains. I think he'd be like, that's not how a mirror works. Shatter the mirror with help from the Ukes, then get in a fight with three. Get in a fight with three about it, only to realize it was instigated by someone else. Oh, get in a fight with them about it. Yeah. You think the Osprey was remote controlled like the Hornets were in Faceless Soldier? I don't know. I don't know. I know that's a theory that, you know, how convenient was it that that plane's engines were on, and maybe Harling wasn't flying it. Maybe it was flying back to the elevator on its own. I know that theory exists. I don't know if I subscribe to it. Why not bail out over the water? Who would rescue him, Rosgers? Especially, given that there was an arsenal bird coming in and all the UAVs were around. Who would have rescued him? I still managed an S. let's take SAMs. Because I can actually make use of those long range.
Aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Pulse laser?
Your first
On the
mission
Starfighter?
should be fuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. Too fast. Lower airspeed. You may approach the refueling tanker. Excellent work, Trigger.
Absolutely perfect.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Maybe Harling was Clown and Clown was Harling. It makes sense because Project Aces clearly forgot what Harling looked like. Yeah, but he doesn't look like Clown. Or Clown doesn't look like him.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Spot the protagonist.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
I want to see if I can destroy that ages before the flankers take off. Ace Combat's history seems to have no recurring characters in most of its games. Zero is an exception since it's a prequel. Would like to see previous characters return. This is Captain K. Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The aircraft carrier Admiral Anderson. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles from their sea whiz.
The frickin' briefing officer.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swan any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
Ah.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
The dog. Yeah, if only. Boy, Jeanette, he was in 5, X, and this game. I've completely forgot about Jeanette.
Break! Break!
Fox 2.
Fire too early or too late, they'll hit. They've got 10 seconds intercept time.
The dog in 7 is the same as the one in 4. It was recovered from the crash. Oh, jeez. HB Mobius, the Nagase in 4 is the same one from 2, yes. And the Nagase from 5 is the same one in 7. Is there a Nagase here? 15 people.
Even my canopy's icing up.
When your custom plane shows up during a cutscene.
Strider 1 is down.
I hate cockpit mode. I don't know what you mean by not as a side character, Strike, because you said that Zero was an exception. Cypher and Pixie weren't in the previous game.
So follow my lead.
Or PJ.
1 mile to tanker.
In fact, the only recurring characters from 5 and 0 were Bartlett and
Go around and prepare to re-engage.
Pops. And they were side characters in 0 as well.
Excellent work, Trigger.
That was still excellent work? Okay. Is Nagase from 4 the same as 5? No.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
The one from 2 is the same as the one from 4. The one from... and Legacy, obviously, because 2. The one from 5 is the same as the one in 7. No others are the same.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1.
Crashing into radar? This isn't Cape Rainy.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger. How come you're
Please
number 1 and I'm
support
stuck as
me
number
with
2?
bits
Oh well, I
and
guess I can let it slide for now.
donations and subscriptions to my Twitch channel
Just
for
supposed to
more
follow
pro
you.
Ace Combat
I heard
gameplay.
you're spectacular,
Thank you.
Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing
Grab
us down out
Arkanofni are
there.
also side characters in 0.
back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to
I mean, even less than side characters.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
Wilco, let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their C-rays.
Ow. Ow.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Ow. Ow.
Dive. What the fuck?
Goodbye.
Begin taxiing.
What about Infinity Nagase? Oh, Infinity Nagase is an amalgamation of all Nagases.
They can get air.
See, she remembers everything. And that's why she's so freaked out by the Butterfly Master, because she knows that it doesn't exist from any of her previous incarnations. But she remembers all of them.
Get them off our backs.
She remembers the Rebellion, she remembers Stonehenge, she remembers Yuktabania, she remembers everything. Infinity Nagase is the one that really has the problems.
Okay, Cyclops Squadron,
Ah, come on! Galt, yes, Galton 0 and 6. What the fuck? My wallet automatically bought bits after you said that. Jake, I wasn't. Thank you so much. You know I wasn't serious.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, but I can't fly any lower than this.
Oh, thank you so much. This is where Slide looks directly at the camera and says, "This amazing gameplay is sponsored by NordVPN." You need to protect yourself on the internet, and you certainly need to protect yourself from radars. Don't be like me. Don't crash into the radar. Get NordVPN. So Infinity Nagase is Sans. Yes. Yes, mate. I just want to see Rosa again and actually be important. Not that she isn't important in 7, but like...
I think we've sunk most of the enemy
Eh.
fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Got a numbers count.
I mean, there's not a whole lot that... I don't know if they're gonna end up making, like, an expansion or Ace Combat 8 or what. Like, okay, I'm sorry.
Locked on. Go down.
I don't know if they're gonna end up exploring the story of the refugees at the space elevator, because they went into this whole, like, oh, we have our own air force to defend and everything. Like, I don't know what they were planning to do with that. Sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. Infinity Nagase is some sort of Eldritch abomination. Did you hear her dialogue?
Look at him go.
Nord and Navid VPN, yes. Nagase has quantum leap moments. Well, how else do you think she shows up in every other Ace Combat? Sponsored by Skillshare. Learn how to take down fleets like Slime with Skillshare. Oh, you guys kill me.
Aegis vessel Fred are sunk.
This video is sponsored by Faceless Soldier Nerf Clan. Oh. That's not the kind of nerf I want. I don't want the kind of nerf full band got.
Detecting radar lock. They've locked on. We've still got rounds ready. Shoot them down.
I haven't heard those lines before.
Get your pal.
Who?
Yord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down.
I didn't get the points for that because it wasn't me that destroyed the Njord. Are you serious?
About you were true. Trigger, what are the marks of
Great.
scratches?
Bandog wants to know your location. The tail end.
Lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Hush, Ember.
The aircraft is
I-
launched. Engage it.
What do you mean enemy aircraft is launched? It's gone. It's all we're long gone.
Some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on. In gun range.
Well, so much for that.
To return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you?
Hey, knock that off, would you?
Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war
Okay,
hero.
I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero.
There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies.
Erusian ace, known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing.
Learn how to have enemies hit you in a non-critical area with Skillshare. I don't know if I would, if that kind of thing would actually get me in trouble with Bandai Namco. Like, I don't know if they would be like, no, that's a line from our game. You can't just use that in your promotionals. Like, I'm not sure I'd buy that.
Enemy's got a lock.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Hostile confirmed
Decorate your
destroyed.
pencil like silver for this skin.
There's an enemy on your tail. Now in the fight. Break.
This one's mine.
Bandit is hit. Strider 1, Fox 1. Strider 1, missile launched.
Learn how to tell stories to your son about a great war hero like Jaeger with Skillshare. I'd rather be sponsored by Poland Spring given how much water I drink on stream. Which is good. Hydrate yourselves.
Gun range.
Strider 4, evade.
Valley platform.
Damn it. They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up.
Hydrate. This is a threat.
Enemy is firing. Target acquired.
Ah! I'm surprised I actually managed to avoid that.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order.
Hail Hydrate.
Boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry. Let's do what the chick said.
There we go. I mean, there is a brand called Hydrate that makes smart water bottles.
We destroyed the structural support. That's remarkable.
Hydrate, don't dihydrate.
I've sent the data. Big like trigger and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Whoop.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
You need to defend yourself so your son doesn't find out what you did in Shalashi. Use NordVPN. Oh, that hurts. Oh, warrior, that is a good one. Oh, God. Learn how to not tell your son about stealing from neutral countries with Skillshare.
Platform perch confirmed. We just put the beacon between those bonds.
Learn how to win the heart of the princess with Skillshare. Shalashi was an inside job. Oh.
Whatever you say, man.
Clear for emergency launch. Turbine separated. Full speed ahead.
You guys are killing me.
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
I am scared for Tuesday. I am so excited, but I am so scared.
He knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision.
Coronavera. Coronavera. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following.
Destroyed.
Learn how to dance with the angels with skill swap.
Defense is busy. Use this chance to knock out the platform.
I was hoping I could dump fire Sam's there.
Frank,
Shit.
kept us selfish. Why would you attack this base with its superior firepower?
Enemy's got a
Learn how to indiscriminately bomb a civilian city and turn your buddy to the enemy with Skillshare. You guys realize that this means I will never ever be sponsored by Skillshare.
less anti-aircraft fire to worry about. 5 minutes remaining.
Ah. I am not doing good on points and time. how to get S ranks, not like Sly, with Skillshare.
Lost 30% of the platform.
Learn how to dodge guns with Skillshare.
Most of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool.
Not a good
Keep
angle.
piling on the heat.
Shit.
You actually think you can hit me?
Target acquired.
Wait.
Taking out half of the platform.
Look, you're sharing something with those bombs. It's just not skill. Wow. Thanks.
Way to bring the platform down.
The air is tight.
Learn how to hit your missiles with Skillshare.
Strider 1, missile away.
Platform is taking heavy fire. Heading to its aid. All ships,
Three missiles left.
shaking off enemy lock.
One of those missed thanks to Sea-Wiz.
Missile inbound. Evade. If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down.
Ugh!
We have to break. The friendly has been shot down. I want it back. The platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once.
Fuck, fuck, fuck! I keep forgetting to turn that setting off.
Target's been wiped out.
Again, what else do you expect?
Why not just bomb the whole damn valley from high altitude? That's what I would do.
3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Box 2. Target acquired.
We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel.
Okay, I will finish the mission. I just won't get an S rank.
Your fighters will be praying to the heavens. They're captured and shoot them down yourself.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick it.
All right.
That's all of that.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
I'm gonna stick around here. I'm not gonna bother wasting time to go to the other side.
We'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
I'm good, guys. You didn't need to put F's in the chat. I'm good.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise.
We're gonna have to go once again. Chat, thanks for all. Once again, great chat from all. Thanks for the stream slide. Bye. Thanks, ACF Nugget. Thanks for coming by. See you next time.
So get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
One of the recruits talks a lot.
Just crash into the water? Learn how to survive in the Arctic Ocean using Skillshare. Don't want anyone to know about it? Use NordVPN. Learn how to turn off settings with Hawks.
What? We've lost the entire mission. I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that emblem.
Catch him now.
1 minute remaining.
Breaking through escape alarm. Missile fire. Evading. I'm hit.
I want to make this clear.
Strider's
I
aim
was
launching missile.
gypped by cockpit mode. If it wasn't for flying in cockpit mode, I would have done a whole lot better in this mission. Because I'm much better in third person. Of course, then you guys are going to call me out on that and
That looks like the last of them.
challenge
Time
me
finish
to do
the
this
rest of
mission
the job.
again with the F-104 on third person and see if I can get an S rank and then call shenanigans when I can't do it. So,
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
oh yeah.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from
Learn
this
how
one.
to lose your mind with vector thrust.
1999, we finally opened that bottle.
Learn how to use missiles with the Avril with EA. Wait,
I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomers.
I don't understand the new boss's style.
squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here.
What is
I can
second
really
person,
perform.
Salty Gamer?
If only I
What
had
in the
some
world is
partners I could
second
trust.
person?
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Oh man.
Give me a break.
Whew. All right.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy.
The mission was a success.
Rosgriz,
You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work.
I'm taking that the totally
This should
wrong
free
way.
up our allies who have been bogged down on the east coast. In addition, this
Second
success
person would be
allows
from
us
the
to
perspective
finally
of the
move on
enemy.
and initiate the operation to
Yeah,
shoot down
yeah,
the
I could
arsenal
definitely do
bird.
that.
We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
A rank. Well, let's get another A rank. The duty is yours. Do it.
The operation to capture Aruja's capital, Farbanti, is beginning.
I may consider G-Rocket. Whoops. Firepower useless. Flight speed and firing distance homing.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie
No, I
is
got
set.
you, warrior. How am I supposed to do that? G-Rocket Mihai. Lighthouse, no checkpoint scuff with F-104 cockpit mode. Scum, I think you meant, but...
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time.
It's a lot of
It's the
guns.
operation. Our
What
friends await.
difficulty, Salty? What difficulty?
As your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run the score a bit. Just to show you guys where it's done. Trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Because it's gonna depend on what difficulty you say.
Strider 1, turn lines to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel.
Whoa.
Good luck, everyone.
Counters back in the saddle with Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Ah, it's real funny.
Shit. Hard difficulty. I'll give you some ease. If you're gonna give me hard difficulty, you might as well give me ace difficulty because there's no difference in ammunition. The point is, well,
Behind the enemy.
no, there is a difference because the gun ammo gets halved. Doesn't
Missile hit.
it? You got 30 minutes.
Strider 1.
Invoke some Holy Trinity and create it very easy just for this.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support.
Is it just me or is there no expert difficulty? Ember, expert difficulty hasn't been around since probably 6.
Strider 1, still away.
The enemy's got a lock.
Hang on 1 second, guys. I have an idea. What do you mean this field is required? Goal end date is in the future. Okay. If I put that there, and I move my webcam down, no, chat box down, alert box down, try that. Okay. If you guys tonight want to watch me play Lighthouse F-104, no checkpoints, ace difficulty, cockpit mode, 1,000 bits, and I'll make it happen. No S rank guaranteed. The question is, can I complete it? I'll make that happen tonight if you guys collectively, not one person. I mean, like, together, total 1,000 bits, I'll do that. What am I doing to myself? Only 1,000? Well, What, should I be making it higher than that? I don't know.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
It could be worse. I could be saying no guns.
Enemy understands how important this place is.
I know the feeling.
Jake, thank you for the bits. Even if it is to punish me and make me do something terrible. Thank you for the bits.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, enter either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
I want to take out the ground targets mostly. That's what I brought the G-Rockets for. Especially for the Aegis Ashore that's going to show up later. Oh wait. No. Let me you know what? I'll count what we had earlier. Let me change that to Yeah, you gave me 100 earlier. I'll count that too. Lighthouse F-104, Ace, cockpit, no checkpoint, 800. And 10, I don't know why it's making me choose like 2 days in advance, but there we go. 800, that's counting 800 bits. So I'll, I just wanted to be fair. I want to be fair.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder. I've got you.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I just want to be fair, guys. God damn.
Think that'd miss.
Ah! Damn it. Thought I'd get that. I have a return line. Not in Lighthouse, though.
I'm on my target's tail.
Are you guys gonna advance? I need ground targets. Let him live, people. He's already flying the pencil. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I swear on my honor, I will do it.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
We reach that goal, I will do it.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
I'm not even touching the fleet, given how many missiles the fleet took in fleet destruction.
Enemy vessels, fire! We're out of space. We're pinned down. Breaking lock, evading!
Every time I die, 100 less bits for the goal.
Enemy missile chasing me!
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
Failing!
That's fair. I'll give you that. But if I switch to multiplayer, that doesn't count.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
These guys should be hitting the ground forces
We shot down many.
in a second.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing
And just
check.
to make sure, I'm going to make sure that I land. And properly land.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left.
Shut up, Salt.
Lower your nose. You're too high.
That actually scared me for a second. At 10,000 bits, can we get all 76,500 kilometers if that one achievement on stream? Warrior, I already have that achievement. And I would not be doing that because that is literally days of grinding. I'm not doing that on stream.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Stop these guys before somebody lights a fire under our asses!
Alright guys, come on. Come on, spawn. Spawn for me.
The enemy numbers are staggering!
8.5 minutes. I don't know why the ground forces aren't spawning. Wait, are they still moving?
We've got flies buzzing around our head. Don't take your eyes off them.
It looks like they're still moving. So this thing goes until tomorrow? No, Salty, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's just I have to put an end time on there, but okay, fine. They're not spawning. Go to Silver Bridge. Was that base supposed to be Cape Rainy? Yes, it was supposed to be Cape Rainy. Not gonna lie, this song is really underrated. Yes, it is. Yeah, Ember, the bases are not... The return line bases don't really make much sense. I'm very curious which base is going to be used for Anchorhead.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Shit.
Wilco, that's something.
What the hell? If I fail without dying, is that 100 less bits? Fine.
Missile did not connect. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Strider 1, Fox 2.
You fly all the way to Sapland. Hey, ISF, Mobius 1.
Bandit on your tail. Get some distance. Strider 4, evasive action, now.
'Twas a question, not a proposal. No, fine. I'll count that too. Eek.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabanti could be in jeopardy now.
No.
There are small boats hiding in the ruins.
So that line plays if you're not getting enough points in the time.
Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. Do this. Box 2. Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow.
What if we get a carrier for Anchorhead? It would make sense with the naval theme. But that's 3 return lines. And the way the briefing goes, it sounded like they said like we've secured bases, not carriers. I don't remember exactly how the briefing goes because I haven't read or watched the actual English briefing. I've only seen the translation. Because I still want to actually hear what the characters end up saying. Why the hell didn't the ground forces spawn? Like, what happened? Okay, thanks. Ember, you've been playing a lot of Destiny, and that's coming from someone who's been playing a lot of Destiny this month. You've been playing a lot of Destiny. Have they released any trailers about Anchorhead? Just the briefing. And obviously what we saw in the main trailer. Oh, that's fucking sick. Now they show up? No, that's the main force at the headquarters. Yes, I do. Oh, you too, Ember? Yeah, but it still sounds like you've been playing quite a lot recently. We're going for that Aegis Ashore. We need those points. Big meaty points. Bold of you to assume Warlocks have any eyesight outside of their helmets. Did I get it? I got it. Sweet.
Our target is Niner Sierra. Prepare the first volley. Ready. Fire!
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Alright, we've got good points. We'll make it. Again, no S rank, but...
Thanks for the fire support. Roger.
Watch your remaining missiles.
Watch for my remaining missiles, yeah.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger! Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining.
Thickest. I didn't need 2 missiles on it. I am going to have to go back and rearm because I'm not going to do this with that many missiles. And I don't want to check for this guy. For this one, at least.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance.
They see not by eyesight, but space magic.
Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through. Understood.
Shit.
Understood.
Oh, I got it.
Understood. 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 You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Are you serious? I've actually hit the S rank threshold for the first part? Ha! Oh, there go my missiles.
2 minutes remaining.
Can we make 25,000? And then, aha! Beautiful.
Strider 1.
Let's get out of here.
Destroyed.
Wait.
Strider 1 locked on target.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Missiles depleted.
Granted, I'm not sure how hunters can see through most of their helmets anyways, but semantics.
Missile away. Bon voyage. Maintain course
Make your landing check.
I suppose we can switch to HPAAs now. If they might help against Soul.
Too fast. Lower airspeed.
I highly doubt of all weapons HPAAs are going to help. They don't really have good homing.
Lower
Again,
your
I
nose.
can certainly
Secure.
try, but... Whoa, whoa. I'm not crashing now.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Hunters have coffin displays in their helmets. I believe that.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
See, I've been spoiled by 7 because in my last Ace Combat stream for 0, I thought that I would eventually just automatically pull up off the runway. 7 was what introduced that. In all the other games, you had to manually push up. Guided rockets are best.
1 minute remaining. Strider 1, locked on target. Target is hit.
Target locked.
Fatality. Mach Storm. Position behind bandit. Enemy has a lock on me. Allied down.
Missile away. 30 seconds remaining.
Get back here. Frickin' Harriers.
On my target's tail.
Ah!
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
I totally meant to stall.
Pursuing enemy.
I've been spiked.
Ironically, Titans being the most brute force have the tenants with the most vision for the most part. Helmets with the most vision. Yeah. That's funny, they do.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand.
Even though we really don't need to see anything, just punch everything, eventually you'll hit the
All
enemy.
enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
I love how Count is just like, yep, I'm already thinking about it.
New bogies. Now, 5 Su-30s inbound.
Yes! Got the F-35 right at here.
What's going on here? I can't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order. HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either.
Oh, sweet. One down. What?
What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Who made you do this F-104 run? Well, everyone, but yeah. Rosber's.
Where's this guy eating? The Twilight at. Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Good ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
I shit.
Locked on. They evaded it.
I'm dogfighting in an F-104, no less.
No. Who are these guys? Looks like they're on our tail.
Shit, I almost made myself hit that, accept that missile. I almost got it to the perfect position. There we go. Right when he tried to turn around to hit me.
They've still got a monster to slay.
There we go.
I gotta eject.
Bye, fencer.
Take them out one by one. Target destroyed.
Yes, if I get 800 more bits, I am going to have to do lighthouse with no checkpoints in an F-104 cockpit view ace difficulty.
I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile,
You guys wanted it. There's the goal.
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Ah! Got him.
Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared.
I don't want to use all my missiles.
You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Ah, come on.
Here.
Just a little bit more and I could have hit.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Oh, I know. I know. Shit.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6. Shit. He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad.
Come on.
I've got his attention. Just wait for your chance.
There we go.
It's mine. That's the spirit.
Target is hit.
Nice. Mine. Give him one more. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't a bad pilot. Wiseman, missile closing. I'll keep him on me.
He's got missile.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman. Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here.
Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Wiseman.
Oh, I'm making some hits.
Negative, Cyclops 2.
I don't know if it's enough, but
I can't do it. Trigger should take command.
The duty is yours.
That's impossible. Do it. Damn it.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
there we go.
Target was not struck. Missile hit.
Alright, done.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
I swear, if I crash just there.
Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
Okay.
Update.
My HUD is working out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the
Oh,
sky.
oh, that was a painful run. I wonder if I got an S rank, because
Explosion?
it's... I don't know. It might be close.
Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command.
But that is
I'm not
done.
getting any response from outside our LOS. Bravanti's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operation.
You had such little faith in me,
We'll
Salty.
guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
I request faceless, ace, no fire extinguisher, F-104.
Our troops have engaged at Bravanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time.
Accepted.
Commence the operation. Our friends are...
A rank. Okay. Yeah, a little too much time. If you hear that line from Longcaster about taking too much time with Mihai, it's a pretty good indication that you've taken too much time with Mihai. But at that point, you can't you have to restart from the beginning. You can't restart from the checkpoint. Have fun painting lead with your pencil in disguise. Thanks, Ember. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you in the next time. Why has tonight turned into the Make Sly Suffer night? He's already got a Monday after this, so he's going to be suffering anyways. Well, exactly why I took Mondays off. Hey, flood me with bits, and I will do whatever you request. You only accept C or higher? Easy. No fire extinguisher, so Queen's Custom. I don't care about these parts. Instead, I want lock on range. Speed.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Sly, you're such a shill. Hey! Will perform for cash money.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Drive them away! Chase them upward! Lead them into the missiles!
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it.
I do want to mention you didn't specify cockpit mode, but I'm going to stick with cockpit mode anyway.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
You better make that your Twitch banner, I'm going to riot. I'm not going to make that my Twitch banner.
By a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out. I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles. Shit.
Shit!
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly
I do really like this track, to be honest.
Silence.
It's probably the one thing I like about this mission.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of.
Ah!
Picked up a bunch of intel. Fullman, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Target destroyed. 2 to go. I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure you understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I think you might be right. I almost got hit by enemy fire.
Fuck! Whoa!
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
The wind is pushing me, and the wind almost smacked me into the radar site.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
I'm good.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance
Easy.
capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds. I like the sound of that. Wait a minute. Hold it. What's going on, Bandog? This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
I love how you're rooting for me to fail.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile! Whoa, time out. Tell me they're
Whoa.
barrier troops.
Picking us off!
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade! Ocean fighters do not attack.
That's-
Shit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
These guys aren't allies. Are they spoofing our IFF?
What else would we do?
Modern IFF
Fair.
connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
How do they know?
Whoa.
Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake. At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight. And then what? Is it an enemy?
I'm done.
You want to root for the lighthouse proposal, Salty? You might as well send the word out. Hey, 800 bits and Sly is going to torture himself live.
All aircraft, gather around me.
Oh lord.
I mean trigger.
The F-18 show up and you hear this D-492nd Squadron, we're here to help.
The blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking?
Every Ace Combat fan would have
What other
chills.
choice do we have?
No, you ain't here to help.
All right, all aircraft, form up on trigger, nice and tight.
I had chills when Band Dog started counting down. Yeah,
Band Dog, it's on you. Full band, what's your location?
the tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as
Come on. One missile and I'm history though.
Shoot them all down.
8492nd 2,
I decide
the
when
sequel.
to die.
Got it. The Electric Boogaloo.
Missile inbound, evading. This is Spare 11, launching missile. Projectile incoming.
Here's the problem.
Tell us
I
what's
have
happening.
been
Come
hit
on.
by this initial Helios burst.
That doesn't sound good.
So
Contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
the only thing that I've noticed is consistent is that they only detonate above the clouds in this mission. So
5, 4,
to the clouds we go.
2, 1. Here it comes.
Below 2,000 feet.
That shockwave.
All right.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios.
This is the 16,984th Squadron.
Arsenal birds. Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot. Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog.
Bye.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Missile.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Missile.
Blocked. Missed. Break, missile inbound.
Shit.
Spare 15, target destroyed. There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Another projectile incoming. It's
Fuck.
Helios again. There's nowhere to run. All aircraft, scatter.
I'm scattering.
Where's the order to retreat? We're dead meat out here. lining up. Helio spotted.
Already? There we go.
Nearly there.
I was going to riot if a Helios just detonated in front of me.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it.
800 less bits and full band gets shot down.
All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
I love that I was crashing a whole bunch and not doing that well, but as soon as you guys challenge me and I agree that if I crash or fail or whatever,
It got out of control.
I'll put myself through that challenge.
Return
But
to base.
time for Lighthouse.
Bitch.
But now I'm just powering through these like nothing. A rank. You know what's funny? When you said I accept nothing less than a C rank, I think C is the lowest rank in 7. Oh man. I have been skipping frames every now and then. I gotta look into that. You know what? Try for a D? Welcome, Vargar Corsair. I was just about to say, I think I'm gonna head off for the night because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and wow, I feel tired. Pipeline with 6,000 feet hard deck? Is that possible? Impossible? Oh, okay. Because the oil tanks aren't the problem, it's the trucks. Because I don't even know if you can detect them at a hard deck of 6,000. A hard deck, for those of you who don't know, is minimum altitude. I don't know. I don't know if they'll even show up, but if they do, I don't know if I could lock on at that range. Any plane, though. Well, yeah, but maybe another time. No, I am feeling tired, and I've been streaming for a while. Um, I'll take off this bit goal. Um, oh, it has sound effects? What would happen if I put a 0 on there? No, it must be 1 or larger. Never mind. I was thinking, like, what is it gonna tell me Alright. You can use bombs. Sleep on it, literally. um, maybe... Maybe on Thursday. Because... Okay, so... Guys. Tuesday. 2 days from now. 5 hours before now. Um... I'll say that again. In 2 days... Subtract 5 hours and 20 minutes from now, I will be streaming the next DLC mission live for the very first time. My initial reactions, I haven't even seen the briefing. I know basically how it goes, but I haven't seen the briefing. I haven't seen anything to do with it. It's going to be Pizza F-35, most likely. Hold on. Because I'm pretty sure that is my Strider skin. I'm pretty set on the F-35 because 8 AGMs. I think that's a spare skin. I think skin 5 is spare. I'll make sure that Pizza is on skin 6. So, Pizza F-35, Anchorhead, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, New York time. I will make a video, like a short few seconds video on YouTube just before, like an hour before. And half an hour before I will go live. I'll try, I'll play the first DLC mission, Unexpected Visitor, one more time so we all reacquaint ourselves. But 6 p.m. Tuesday the 22nd, 6 p.m. New York time, I will be streaming. I will be streaming the next DLC. Let me send you guys the link for my events. So that you can get a reminder. Yep, here's my events page. This is where all of my events are scheduled. So you'll already see, like, I have the next 2 DLC missions and Everything Wrong with 7 already scheduled. And you can set yourself a reminder. But if you're following my channel, you will also get a notification when, you know, I go live. And if you're following me on YouTube, you'll also get a notification on there when I make the initial video an hour before. Hey guys, I'm streaming, but I'm going to be on Twitch. Link in the description. So I'll make sure to alert, and I'll be posting it on Twitter. I'll be posting it on my Discord. My Discord link was posted earlier. How many times did I send Lighthouse? You'll see. No, I lost the Discord link. I'll get it back up on... Wait, hold on a second. No, there we go. Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, of course. I will make sure to announce when I go live, when I start up. So, for those of you who do not want to watch because you want to go into it blind yourselves, I totally get that. I totally understand. Please enjoy it because I am sure it's going to be one hell of a ride if the first mission was anything to go by. I think that's it for now. And then next week is Everything Wrong with. But Wednesday and Thursday will be back to the normal schedules of Destiny and something else, Ace Combat. I might go back to 7, do other challenges that you guys might have. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do on Friday, but I believe that is everything. And I will say one more time that I am trying to make this Twitch thing a lot more regular, a lot more serious. I do want to stream longer and more often. If you guys like watching, if you enjoy being in the chat, please feel free to support, because I would really appreciate it, knowing that, you know, you guys are interested in more of this. So, and again, if you have Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription every month. So, I'm worried it's going to be the worst since it's in the middle. The worst of the incredible best is not an issue. Not an issue for me, so. Yeah, Jake, you have a point. I really hope they do something to make it interesting and not just a single, like, you know, shoot the UAVs, shoot the sub, it's done. Like, I hope they, and I hope they don't, like, you know, drag it out poorly, you know? But anyway, guys, that is it from me tonight. For those of you who are going to be watching me on Tuesday, I will see you on Tuesday. For those of you who will not, who will be skipping out on the first viewings, enjoy the mission, and I will see you then on Wednesday or Thursday for the next non-spoiler streams. Thank you again, everyone, for tonight. It was super fun. I'll see you in Anchorhead. Good night, everyone.